John Krasinski is thinking back on his family's emotional toll from the COVID-19 outbreak. The 44-year-old former employee of The Office, Krasinski, talked with people about working on his next movie If, which he wrote based on his own girl's imaginary friend experiences. Hazel, 10, and Violet, 7, are Krasinski's daughters with wife Emily Blunt. He says that during the pandemic, his children stopped playing pretend games, which is how he got the concept for this film. "I produced this film for my children." Krasinski says, "I've always wanted to make a movie for my kids, but I wasn't sure what that movie would look like. I had the idea about 10 years ago to do something with imaginary friends, but I wasn't quite sure what the take on it would be. The pandemic then gave me the idea," the father of two recalls, "because that's when I noticed their lights going off and they were playing fewer and fewer pretend games before opening up to the outside world." Get the best of people, from captivating human interest stories to juicy celebrity news, by subscribing to their free daily newsletter. Don't miss a story. "That's kind of the definition of growing up, isn't it?" I said to Emily. "The actual world enters and you allow dread to enter." They then began to ask more serious questions before deciding to ask, "Are we going to be okay?" I then had the thought, okay, we have to stop, and I have to finish this movie immediately to demonstrate to them the wonderful world they made. They are free to return whenever they please. Speaking about whether seeing his girls ask that question during the epidemic broke his heart, Krasinski responds, "I believe shattered is a better word. My heart was broken by it." Here it is, the people puzzler crossword. How soon are you able to solve it? PlayRightNow.it was a terrific opportunity to help them through it and all that, but it was nice to have a concrete topic to talk about instead of simply saying, "We're going to be okay." And again, everyone has bad days. It's more about saying, "Look, this is something we can revisit." The pleased father also discusses in the interview how the characters in his film were inspired by imaginary buddies of his daughters. To learn more about John Krasinski, get the most recent edition of People, out on newsstands this Friday, or sign up here. Violet's imaginary buddy is the pink alligator ally, according to Krasinski, who also voices the creature in Maya Rudolph's voice. The alligator in pink resides beneath Violet's bed. Is that scary to you? I said. No, that's why she's there, to eat all the bad guys when they come in, she responded. Oh, that makes sense, I exclaimed. Krasinski goes on, Hazel has a very compassionate soul. One night, we were making s'mores, and her marshmallow caught fire as they often do. She was devastated that she had hurt some kind of creature. Oh, no, that's just his thing, I responded. After lighting on fire, he disappears, just to flare up again and do it again. She adored the concept, and as a result, it became her make-believe buddy. The movie has already received 2 thumbs up from his children, Krasinski said in an interview with Extra during the premiere. Krasinski acknowledged that his children were ultimately his fans, but added pressure existed, because this is one I can't screw up, because I made it for them, completely and entirely about their magical world.